Hello everybody, it's Lionon. Today I'm finally glad and happy to be able to show you guys my custom LEGO city of Studston in its full glory in the state of a LEGO city overview. And of course, it's only been like, I don't know, maybe 6 months since the last overview. Just a little bit. Okay, so may have been a while per se, but now is my chance to fix that because I can show you. And to do that, we need to get started. We head over here to this corner we find which has been development for several months now and continues to be. Let's get into more detail about this area. Eventually this will be a residential area, but for now it serves nicely as a construction zone for my layout. Over here in the corner we find a small hill, if you can call it that, being currently leveled out by a custom LEGO excavator, skid steer loader, and then a front end loader. Looks like that front end loader is pulling out all the big rocks. And the excavator has a really nice blade to help keep work contained. All the skid steer and front end loaders, both designs that really need to be updated. Next to that, flattening it out the ground, is my custom LEGO tractor drawn elevating scraper. Another mock. It does need some color work, but does look really good. I mean, just look at that hose work. And then over here in this corner is my custom LEGO over cab front discharge cement mixer. I need to pronounce that right. It's an oldie, but it's a goodie. Heading over to the road, we find a sports convertible, a garbage truck, and an SUV that could probably get the most places out of all of them. I have yet to decide if the convertible should be in the smaller scale, and if the garbage truck could use some framing reinforcement, and I have yet to decide if this SUV looks old or new to me. Comment below on what you think. Anyways, moving from the road, we then find a custom LEGO barricade transport truck with a rear-mounted crash attenuator. It is specifically designed with highway use in mind. Looks like the driver's gonna have a fun time making all that fit. I mean, just look at all that. Look at that pile of barricades over there. Then I have my custom LEGO semi with a belly dump trailer, dumping off a load, and a LEGO roll-off bin truck. Looks like the driver's talking the contract over with the construction site rep about the removal of that big old pile of fencing. I wish them luck, as that is a big pile. Transitioning over a ways, we find my rails that kind of divide the layout here, with the remnants of my Christmas special holiday cargo Christmas holiday train rolling away from us at this perspective. Next to that, we have a bring your own and sip shop. What is interesting as that concept idea is, quite the collection of coffee mugs inside there too. Thanks for that, LEGO. Next to that is another really good custom LEGO building of mine, a LEGO repair and tire replacement garage. The angled section and the lift inside thankfully didn't take too much time to figure out, and while the building does not have any back, it still doesn't look too bad. Still looks actually really good in my opinion. Next to that is my new custom LEGO Octane gas station. A lot of old ideas I had that I wanted for this station went into it, along with a lot of new ones too that just kind of came on the spot. Overall though, I think the results were worth it. Back to the road, we find a couple vehicles, including, first of all, a custom LEGO racing bike transporter, and yes, it was inspired by the set. And then there's this guy's truck full of junk. It's called the junk truck. I really wonder how he hasn't gotten a ticket about that yet. FYI, parked in the gas station is a custom LEGO school bus inspired by a Bluebird All-American school bus. And then there's next to that a custom LEGO sports car, which is almost being driven by Eiffel Man. Sadly, the hair is the wrong color. It almost feels like a sig rig too. And then again in the background, there's the remnants of the Christmas holiday train and a little sneak peek of something else. And next to that, it looks like my custom LEGO bus is about to pick up a passenger, even though the situation on board looks a little cramped to me personally. I wish him good luck though. Coming around the corner is my custom LEGO mobile crane. And man, that posable steering looks awesome as ever. Backing up a bit, a new construction site can be found. I figured the old shell I started and never finished needed an update of a more realistic type. It is not my favorite, but it does the trick, I guess. This appears to be a sign of what's to come, potentially. Up next is my custom LEGO telehandler, lifting up a load, and also on this level is my moderately okay scissor lift. I couldn't find the exact inspiration I needed to update this, so nonetheless, it is here. I will rebuild in the future, but for now, this is what it is. Next around the corner, it looks like time is meeting up with adventure. I wonder what they could be talking about, but I don't think we'll know. Moving back up, it appears we have a couple classic spacemen conversing here.
It may be about the yellow one's missing helmet.
Looks like a breach of protocol to me. I don't know. Might want to call the authorities in on this one. But maybe we'll give them a pass here.
Well, we'll give them a pass to take a look at my custom Lego Instacare.
It wins the title of being the oldest structure in my layout, and not looking half bad either. Next to that is the shell of a grocery store.
Quite literally.
In front of all that, for those who haven't noticed, are my new custom Lego power lines.
Looks great, and is a great annoyance too.
But it's completely worth it.
Back on the road here, one can find my dedicated water rescue unit, or some might just call it a Coast Guard truck. It's one of two of them.
Down the road from that, you see what I did there? Okay, fine. This is where my custom Lego dump truck, which is currently carrying a load of asphalt, can be found. Waiting for its turn to go, my custom Lego prisoner transport can be found waiting at the stop sign for its turn to go. Yeah.
Both models look great, too. Oh yeah.
Now across the Instacare, two more shells of buildings can be found. A vet clinic and the Bricklink store. Don't know what's going on with that actually. And no, I don't have a Bricklink store.
It's just a pun playing off of that.
This place would probably sell bricks for like so many dollars per pound or per gram or whatever it may be. Should probably be kilogram, probably. Yeah, probably kilogram. Whatever it may be, across the street my custom Lego police station can be found. Almost finished. While it has yet to get a roof, I do have plans on how to finish it. I do. Still not 100% sure if I like the front design, but for right now I still think it looks really good. Responding from the front of my station is my custom Lego Mobile Police Command Center. I wonder where it could be going. Maybe across the bridge to find out? But before we forget, I want to show you guys my custom Lego High Rail Power Unit. It's quite the cool truck in my opinion. That was totally smooth. Okay, so now crossing the bridge, we seem to have found the situation. Well, let's take a look at some of the other stuff around it first quickly. Of course, my custom art center can still be detected on this side. Still quite the shell, if you will. I'm sorry you're feeling so blank inside. Anyways, enough Brian Regan. Let's go across and focus on that guy. Here we can find my custom Lego ice cream parlor and laundromat mock.
I still love the thing, of course. And you can, of course, check out a new video on that right after. This should be up before this.
Back to the road, though, one can see an old motorhome inspired model.
Round in the corner, the directions of an officer.
And right behind that, it looks like someone's taking out the trash in my new custom Lego side-loading garbage truck.
And FYI, it works, too.
Back to the cops, we see a custom Lego squad car and SUV. I wonder what the officer's getting out of there now. It's like nothing, apparently. It's quite useful, quite useful. And now, we can come to the cause of all this mayhem. It looks like a box truck veered and jackknifed into a truck carrying a load of scrap, and it does not look good. Looks like both drivers are going to be okay, but
one appears to be stuck.
Good thing that firefighter has a Jaws of Life apparatus he can use. Right next to that, we see quite the mess, and some of it appears to be toxic, and it's freaking out this Lego store employee.
What is all this Lego doing here anyways? Why? Well, looks like whatever's in that box that says it was breakable definitely got broken too. Anyways, we'll let him calm down, and we'll let those EMTs help people that they need to. We're coming over here.
Now that we're across the tracks, we find my custom Lego ambulance. It's looking yellower than ever. A fire chief's command truck. Inspired by a Ford Pierce mini pumper, basically just a mini pumper, and a mid-mount fire ladder truck. Wow, I can't pronounce that right. Something wrong with me? I don't know. Whatever. Let's continue doing this thing.
And of course, there's some other trucks peeking out of the fire station.
Now backing up a bit, we find my custom Lego bank. And across from that, we can find my custom Lego park. Finally, getting some attention. And then to the railway station that's not. Speaking of rails, and moving up them, we can find my new custom Lego tram with integrated power functions. And yes, it is based off the one from around 2010. And farther down the rails, we find a custom Lego railroad maintenance truck. Got quite the rail procession going on today, if you get my point. Anyways, quickly back to my fire station, the largest building on my layout, and also the most viewed video on YouTube by a long shot.
I still want to use some more muted colors in the future though, personally.
Until then, we can take a look at my new custom Lego City maintenance yard with the new yard crane and sheds. Okay, let's just get into it. Inside we find 2 custom Lego forklifts, one with working rear wheel steering, a flatbed cargo truck, a flatbed maintenance truck peeking out of the garage there, and also my custom dump truck for my city maintenance crew peeking out there. On this other side we have a lightly modified boom truck, a larger boom truck or cherry picker unit if you will, a custom Lego semi, street sweeper, and sub pump truck. Not to mention all the junk that's lying around too. And up out of the way, at least not really to me, we find a custom Lego detachable gooseneck lowboy tall flatbed trailer hanging out.
Yes, the crane can lift it up there.
Alright, well, while that's the layout, we have one little other thing to take a look at. In the closet, we find some shelves with vehicles on them. And how could I ever forget these? Apologies for the poor lighting, but we have a custom Lego boom truck for tree trimming, a custom Lego tree trimming other truck with a little wood chipper trailer in the back, a skid steer loader, a main incident management unit specifically for like a highway patrol division, a wrecker rotator, my other custom Lego Coast Guard or water rescue dive truck unit thing, my off-road brush truck, my off-road rescue truck inspired by a Geo-Rescue, a custom Lego semi with a trailer, a tow plow concept, a slightly modded Lego tanker truck, and a slightly modded Lego garbage truck. On the bottom shelf is a custom Lego asphalt paver and a slightly modded logging truck, and a bunch of random junk for projects. And that's it.
That was a lot to type.
I mean, say. Anyways, thanks again for watching, and happy building. Bye.
That was a lot to type.
Don't forget to like if you liked, and subscribe if you want to see more. As always, happy building, and I'll talk to you guys again next time. Bye for now.